Good morning, sir. We are some of the second-year mechanical engineering students of Batangas State University. We are particularly from ME 2107. I am Aaron Razon. We are glad that you respond to our request, even that we know that you are busy in your job and personal life. To begin with, um, can you give us a few information about yourself?
Well, I'm Engineer Kim A. Benson, mechanical engineer by profession, and I graduated no, September 2018, and I passed board exam last February 2019. And currently, I'm working at government agency under Sugar Regulatory Administration, under Department of Agriculture on QC, Quezon City. I'm currently a part-time lecturer here at Batangas State University.
Why did you choose ME? And what do you think are the characteristics of mechanical engineering? Can you tell me about your working experience?
When I was a child, I thought fixing or troubleshooting something makes me feel happy because my father is a driver, at the same time troubleshoots as well. Then all of a sudden, nagustuhan ko na siya until I grew up. Parang masaya din maging ME. And then, nalaman ko na sa Batangas State University daw, mas magaling ang mechanical engineering. So, I might as well be interested in choosing mechanical engineering.
Can you give us some insights about the mechanical engineering field you are currently in?
Ngayon kasi, so, from sugar mill, I'm from sugar industry, whereas all sugar here in the Philippines is assessed by us, by our team, and all sugar related is assessed by us also. In my field, I'm an auditor slash inspector slash consultant. When we say that, we assess different sugar mills in different provinces in the Philippines. We travel to Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao just to visit them. We assess them also. We do a capacity and efficiency audit. We do energy audit, and we do a environmental audit as well for the compliance to the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources. We provided a report, technical report, which summarizes all our insights. Bibigay kami ng free consultation to them on how their plants, the sugar mill can work more because we are trained by other country to be a highly technical ones para ma-assess, para mabigyan sila ng magandang consultation para maganda yung takbo ng planta nila.
For follow-up question, going back to the time you are applying for a job, what pushes you to enter this field? Are there significant people that urge you to, or maybe someone you look up to?
Actually, I'm a scholar back then, and one of the contract I signed, one of the terms of my contract is that when I graduated na scholar sa kanila, sila yung bahala sa akin maghanap ng trabaho. Sila na yung mag-absorb sa akin. So, yung Sugar Regulatory Administration, para nga matulungan ko yung sugar mills dito.
Do you consider yourself now as an expert in the field?
I don't think so. Kasi 23 pa lang ako. And first job ko to. And madami pa akong rooms for improvement. So I attended so many seminars just to satisfy my knowledge, just to satisfy what the mill wants for us to help them, to assess them.
Does it take you long years to master it?
Time will come if it takes years, but I strive my best and I will do my best to learn more, because for me learning is not about how many times you fail or how long do you pursue it. It's a matter of learning. It's a matter of learning the easiest way, but also you gain more knowledge and you gain more friends along the way.
So the next questions would be more particular in the design and consultancy field of mechanical engineering that we know that you have the knowledge and experience. In a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the difficulty of your field of your job? What is your basis for that?
Scale 1 to 10, for me siguro, it's high as 9, because kausap kasi namin sa mga sugar mills is their factory manager, which is the manager talaga ng buong planta. And nakakahiya kasi for us na auditor, consultant, o inspector na mali yung ma-suggest namin sa kanila, kasi if they want to follow what we suggest tapos hindi pala maganda doon sa planta, nakakahiya kami, nakakahiya yung reputation namin. So siguro ang hirap ng trabaho namin because highly technical ones, and dapat alam mo yung sinasabi mo talaga.
Can you give us some skills that a mechanical engineer in this field should possess?
Some skills siguro work under pressure, tapos siguro skills na din yung fast learner ka, kasi may mga trainings that you have to attend. At the same time, you have to input all this into work, into experience, into work na. Ano pa ba yung mga skills? Siguro patience, lalo na sa mga boss. Tapos you have a good communication skills then, and you have that kind of confidence to face the people, the higher people in the mills, especially those factory managers you have talked to.
Do you consider this as innate skills?
Innate skills siguro for me, kasi I'm a sociable person and an approachable one. Innate na sa akin siguro yung pagiging sociable and pagiging easy to go with. Yun. So, it's di na mahirap sa akin makipag-usap in front of many people, especially those people who have high profile. Kasi I was born that this way, na sociable, na easy to go with the flow, marunong makisama and considerate.
Given that mechanical engineering students are required to have their electives as part of the curriculum, what effective subject would you like to add, if ever, that would surely harness skills relevant to your field?
Siguro for me, good communication skills. Kasi student nowadays here in Batangas State University, they lack good communication skills, especially when talking to a certain person in a manner of speaking English fluently. So I think one of the skills that I want to have is good communication skills siguro.
What do you think is the most common view of people about the field of design and consultancy that you consider wrong?
Yung view ko as a normal person, or as a siguro those consultant or those inspector na they ano ba ang term natin dyan, na di nila naamin na fault nila. Yun lang yung ayoko sa mga consultant. Though alam nila sa sarili nila na consultant sila, it's parang if I were a factory manager and he or she is a consultant, tapos siya yung magsasabi sa akin, tapos alam ko na mali siya, Tapos, nakikipag-debate kami. Well, at the bottom line naman, ako pa rin yung kasunod since I'm back to manager. Now, yun nga, yung ayoko sa mga inspector na hindi nila sa auditor, sa consultant, hindi nila, yung iba, pero hindi nila lahat, hindi nila inaamin yung they let it slide.
Is there a specific time that you made a mistake, planning, or anything that you do not on your job? How do you cope up on this incident?
So far, so good naman ako, in my job. Wala pa naman akong mali nagagawa. Hindi pa naman makapapahiya sa boss ko and sa factory manager na nakausap namin. Siguro, magkakamali ako. I need to take that responsibility. So, I might do double work, double job, just to comply or just to compensate the damages I've done in that scenario.
What do you think are the advantages of being someone in this field?
Advantages for me because for me, being consultant and being as auditor inspector is a learning process. Hindi siya paulit-ulit kasi kailangan may mga bago tayong technologies that we should incorporate in the sugar mills, and we should know that new technologies involved. So we conducted different trainings, seminars, just to quench the learning. Just to quench the learning we had.
Does it hard to step up on the ladder? I mean, to excel among your colleagues?
For me kasi, since I'm a government employee, my coworkers, majority of my coworkers is mga adult na. When we say adult, siguro mga nasa age 35 and above, 40 and above, they have family na as well. And I am the youngest sa aming team. So, it's hard for me to cope up with them since all girls sila. Tapos, yung motherly instinct nila, na-apply nila in work. So, all I have to do is to adjust them.
Can you share either your most favorite or the biggest project you've done?
Biggest project I've conducted the 3, the capacity assessment audit. We visit a certain plant. We visited a certain sugar mills for 7 days, just to inspect every station, from boiler to sugar to milling to refinery ng sugar to packaging. Then, yun yung biggest project ko. Tapos, isa namang project ko is energy audit as well. We visited a certain plant. We are there for 10 days. We assess or we inspect mga turbine, boiler, their motors, kung if they are properly doing well. Tapos, yung lastly ng project ko, tatlo kasing big yun, tinatawag namin factory audit program. Yung isa naman is environmental. We climb the highest chimney. We climb different chimney just to take samples of the ashes. So, ang init sa taas. And then, nilalab namin siya, and dapat makapasa sa standard ng DNR yung usok na nilalabas ng chimney. Otherwise, kung hindi sila makapasa, kailangan nila magsara.
How do you make it possible?
How do it make possible? Because yung trabaho ko is work, sa team. Hindi mo siya magagawa na ikaw lang. So, yung the bond between my colleagues and is very stiff. It's very tight. Kaya we are synchronized in what we are doing. And we know all that part. Alam namin dapat lahat para wala problema.
Do you consider it with a wide scope?
Wide scope. Oo, ano kasi, super wide talaga yung scope namin, yung work namin. Kasi dapat hindi lang din nila alam, hindi lang ang factory manager ang may alam ng lahat, kundi alam din namin kasi hindi namin siya ma-assess, hindi namin ma-assess sa factory niyo, sa inyong sugar mill kung hindi namin alam yung ginagawa niyo. So it's very, very wide from its capacity to its energy, to its environment. Ganun ka-wide yung aming knowledge dapat.
Who are the other professionals you are working with and how do you connect with each other?
I have two colleagues which are graduated from University of the Philippines. They are a chemical engineer and ako lang yung ME dun sa amin kasi it's more, ang trabaho namin is more on processes of sugar mills, so medyo may alam dyan yung chemical engineer. Tapos ako naman sa energy audit, since I'm a mechanical engineer, we are in line with that sa energy audit.
For the last part, can you give us your final words of encouragement for everyone who are planning to pursue the same field as we do?
Encouraging. Paano ako sa inyo mag-encourage? Siguro, when I was a student, I strive more. I work hard talaga. I work hardest. I work very, very hard just to pursue my subject, not to disappoint my parents, and not to mawala yung scholarship ko. Kaya, since naging scholar nila ako, I need to strive more. Paghihirapan ko talaga yung aking pag-aaral para ma-maintain yung scholarship ko. Tapos, iniisip ko noon, kasi kung wala akong scholar, hindi mo makapag-aral. Hindi ko matatapos yung pagiging MA ko, and I'm not here talking in front of you. Kung hindi ko ginalingan, kung hindi ako nagtsaga. Kasi dito naman sa ME, kasi since dito din ako graduate sa mechanical engineer, for me hindi sapat na ikaw ay matalino dito. Dito, mas binibigyang pansin na ikaw ay masikap, not ay matalino. Kasi you are not industrious, hindi ka din patient, wala lang din tong journey mo sa ME. Kasi alam naman natin dito sa ME, since ito yung top performing school, very high ang standard dito. So, dapat ready tayo pagdating sa outside na kung gaano man kadaming ginagawa dito, ang daming submission dapat ibigay, kung gaano man kabigat yung pressure na meron dito as a student, we should take it as a training ground for us when we work on the outside world. Madami ding pressure doon, we handle less kasi nag-train na tayo din dito. Kasi dito sa BSU, they train not only our intellectual minds but also our spiritual and our emotional minds as well.
Thank you so much for the kind words and interesting knowledge you have shared to us. May you continue to excel on this field and be an inspiration to people.
Thank you.
Thank you po, sir.